Thank you for tuning in. My name is James Curtis Geist. I've been a history teacher for 20 plus years. I've been writing books since 2016. I have about 50 books on Amazon.com. So I love my coffee and I love my Dr. Squatch cologne. If you like my stories, please like and please subscribe. Thank you. So my first story comes from a robot ate my homework, and this would be my third hooker story. So this happened in the summer of 1994. I was a pastor in Queens, and so I'll read the story. I was working as a pastor at New Life Fellowship in Elmhurst, Queens. Elmhurst is the most ethnically diverse area of the U.S. My apartment was on the border of Long Island City and Astoria, 1 block away from the Steinway Street subway stop and 2 blocks away from the Kaufman Astoria Studios, where they filmed Sesame Street and Cosby. I used to drive to Astoria Park with the famous Hell Gates Bridge, made famous in the French Connection, and with an astounding view of the Triborough Bridge and the Manhattan skyline. One morning, as I was sitting in my car at 34th Avenue and 43rd Street, where there was a white trash bar on the street, stood an Asian woman at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. She walks over to the passenger open window and says, "Where are you going?" I said, "Well, I'm going to Astoria Park for a jog." "May I get a ride with you? I live near there." I say, "Okay." She says, "I really appreciate it. I'd be willing to do anything to show my appreciation." No. I'm happy to give you a ride to Astoria." Well, then she makes a comment, which I will not read here. You'll have to buy my book to see what she said, but it was clear that she was a prostitute. "Okay, miss, listen. Number 1, I'm married. Number 2, I'm a pastor. And 3, I'm just taking you to Astoria Park." She crosses her arms and is upset with me. As we get close to the park, she says, "Make a left here." "Listen, miss, I'm going to Astoria Park. I'm not a taxi service." I did not like her attitude, and I pull over. "What are you doing?" "I'm pulling over. You're getting out of the car, and you're saying thank you for driving me into Astoria." She gets out of the car, slams the door, and says, "F you." I attend the weekly church staff meeting and tell them what happened. One of the co-pastors says, "You're lucky she didn't scratch her face and start yelling rape. Your picture would have been on the front cover of all the New York City dailies saying, 'Pastor attempts rape.' I'm grateful I'm not in prison with an attorney trying to explain to the wife and the church elders what really happened. I learned an important ministry and life lesson that day." The other stories come from Water Wears Stones. This is called The Smoke Alarm. My wife works a second shift. Returning home after her snack and shower, crawls into bed and puts her cold body against mine at 11:45 p.m. hour. It's like having cold water dumped on you in the midst of a warm shower. The smoke alarm goes off 10 minutes later with the deafening sound of The wife wakes up in a panic. "Jim, what is that?" I jump out of bed, smell no smoke, see no fire, and grab a newspaper, waving it back and forth in front of the smoke alarm until the alarm stops. The alarm is electric, so it's not like I can pull the batteries out. The alarm stops, my heart is pounding, and my brow is sweating. It will be some time before I'm able to fall back asleep again. I lean on the stairway balcony, trying to figure out, why did the smoke alarm go off? I smell campfire smoke. It is wafting off my jeans and sweatshirt on the balcony railing just below the fire alarm. I didn't enjoy the campfire that evening after dinner. I take the campfire-infused clothing and throw them on the outside deck. Problem solved. And my last story is called Not Yes. Well, it's about asking a woman out for a date. Are you free tonight? No. Go out this Saturday? No thanks. Free on Sunday? Not possible. Dinner on Wednesday? I'm slammed. Lunch on Tuesday? Not this time. Coffee on Friday? I'm really booked. Tennis over the weekend? Not an option. Poetry reading event? I have something else. Concert? I'd like to, but I know I'll regret it. Vegetarian restaurant? Thanks, but I can't do it. Fishing? Unfortunately not. Beach? I'm afraid I can't. Wash and wax your car? I'm sorry, I'm busy. Nature hike? I'd love to, but can't. Canoe ride? I wish I could make it work. Amusement park? I'm passing. Don't you like me? No. I just happen to be lesbian. So, God bless you, all humans, all ETs. All my books are on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening.